brother be all up this.
You might be evil.
God.
Nice, real quick. Real quick.
I'm gonna finish this deal out.
Real
I
quick.
was still close, man.
This is Revelation chapter 12, verse 9.
Mm.
Going back to what Roger was saying. It says, and the great dragon was cast out, that old serpent called the devil, and Satan, which deceived the whole world.
Yeah, that. And yo, who is that talking about, man? It's talking about a man deceived the whole world. Cause he got Chinese people thinking that that's their biblical name. He got Japanese people thinking that that's their biblical name.
You American.
Yeah, he got us African Americans, man. He changed the label. He changed labels, man. You know, he changed seasons. You know, he changes landmarks. He removes landmarks. He does all that. So he's in a heavy violation of everything that Yahweh Shemi outside is coming to this place, man. You know,
You see the whole world.
yeah.
With their treaties, and then they lie. You know, they always speaking with a double standard.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
He
saying?
deceived his own people into thinking that they were white and Caucasians, man.
They hold, yeah.
And
Right.
he deceived them into making them think that he's not the devil. You know, that's a real devil, right there. One that make you think he don't exist. You know?
It says, and Satan, which deceived the whole world. I'm gonna read it again. And the great dragon was cast out, that old serpent called the devil, deceiver, and Satan, which deceived the whole world. So showing you how it's a physical man, right? Referred to as the old serpent, but you have Satan dealing with them on the left hand side, spiritual. Just like how Yahweh sent Yahweh Shai to deal with the men on the right hand side, you know, to follow his lead. While Esau, these other nations, well, primarily Esau, right? The elite of Esau is following Satan and their lead, you know, with their witchcraft and sorcery, whatever.
And y'all said that old serpent,
Yeah,
you know, going back into the garden, man.
yeah.
You know, that's why he called it the old serpent, man.
Showing you wasn't a fucking snake talking.
Yup,
You know what I'm saying?
yup,
They ate an apple,
yup.
and then a snake. Look. That's confusion.
They even put that in Sleeping Beauty.
Oh,
She ate
shit,
an apple,
right?
you go to sleep. You know, this shit is crazy, man.
It says he was cast out into the earth, and his angels were cast out with him.
That's right. See, now that ain't happened yet. You know, and the Christians will use this scripture right here and say that the devil rebelled against God and his angels and all that, and they was cast down here to the earth. And all that. No, that's a lie.
And what scripture is that?
Revelation chapter.
And right there, what's Revelation? Prophecy.
Really, exactly. Yup, it was good.
Revelation 12 and 9.
Yeah. So how did that happen back in the day?
Right. But
Right.
you do have
You know
some
what I'm
things that happen. You do have
Right.
some things that happen in Revelation that already happened. But that main one, and that's another thing, you know, too, bro.
But they're saying it already happened.
Yeah, exactly.
Even
Christians don't know.
at the beginning of the time,
It's
right?
like, yo, from the
Yeah.
beginning of time,
Yeah.
it was
That
revealed.
happened.
That
Right.
was
Yeah.
See,
He
they
got
don't-
kicked out.
they don't
Right,
understand
right.
that the scriptures.
That was the war in heaven.
Right.
Right, yeah,
Yeah.
so to speak. Right?
Yeah.
But the scriptures, it jumps around
Yeah.
That's right.
like the house of
Right.
heaven. But it goes into history, then the future, then present. So you gotta know history to know, like Apostle Gabar said, to know the mystery.
Right. And it tells you that that old serpent, you know, it gets kicked out. That's when the word comes back, man. You know, him and his angels, it says they're never going to be seen no more in the heavens. You know, and those angels that it's talking about is not the devil's angels. No, it's talking
Right.
about those jets and all that.
Yeah.
That's the vehicles, they're angels, because they traveling around. You know, men driving those ships and all that, and they're sending back intel to Esau, man.
Right.
You know, so they can gather it and try to, you know, they can try to basically see what's going on and have an upper hand on their enemy.
Because what? The angel is what? A messenger.
Right? Yeah.
So all they doing is relaying the message to one another. Just like how we relay the message.
Hey, but meanwhile, Satan went to Yahweh with Job, right? But I thought he was passed out.
Right.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. You guys make zero sense.
Exactly.
They don't read.
And he had to ask
Right.
for permission
Right.
to touch Job.
Right.
So
Right.
how could he rebel against Yahweh, man?
Yeah.
That's right.
He can't even rebel against Yahweh, son. You know, and that's the first spirit ever created.
Yeah.
So that's a Christian doctrine that they're indoctrinated with. What's that's doing too? That's adding on to the scripture.
Right. Doesn't line up. Doesn't line up.
You know? So the Lord going to add on to you all the plagues that's in this book, man.
The scriptures say, blessed is he that readeth.
That's right.
Right.
See, these people don't read.
Hey, but they can read. The bottom line is the only people that's going to understand is the true men of the Lord.
They don't understand.
It
Right?
said it said he that have ears let him hear, he that have eyes let him see.
Yeah.
They can see, but they don't see what he see.
Right.
They
Right.
can read it all day. Like,
Hey, because some people that have read. Hey, I've read the Bible, the
Yep.
front, the back cover
10
3 times. Yeah.
what?
Right, and have zero understanding.
They don't
Exactly.
understand.
It sound good.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
read the whole Bible,
Yeah.
oh, man.
Yeah.
He's a scholar.
Yeah. Right.
Ask him anything about it.
Right.
Hey, yo, you know what? That's why the scriptures say the Lord. Not to everybody.
Right.
Yeah.
That wouldn't be balanced if you gave it to everybody.
Right.
You
If
know?
all you had to do was just read it.
Yeah, just say you love the Christ in your heart,
Right.
in your heart, when you say it.
Right.
No.
And also that tells you, man, that also lets you know that the Lord spoke in parables too. That's why everybody can't get it.
Right.
You know? But the disciples, they had, that's why they had Yahweh Shai right there. They spoke to it. So when he spoke in front of all the people in parables, they was like, hold up, man, what you talking about, man? You know?
Right.
And
Right.
he broke it down to them. You know, because it was for them to get. He said it's for you to get the mystery of these scriptures. It's not for them, man. That's why he spoke to them in parables. And that's the way we speak to y'all, man.
Right.
We speak to you in parables, man. You know, we can have a whole conversation and we be speaking, people looking like, what the fuck is they talking
We
about?
were just talking about that.
Cut. We speaking normal words.
Speaking
We just,
codes.
yeah, cut. That's parables, bro, man. People looking at you like, yo, what? I don't understand. This is not for you to understand.
Right.
You know, because the Lord ain't bring His word to everybody. But if He brought it to everybody, but most people listening is scoffers, man. You know, and those people.
Hey, and that's why he
Alphabet
says
boys.
he also gives it to the meek of this earth,
That's
right?
right, cut.
Because if not, then it would have been given it to the Jay-Z's and the
That's right, yup.
Floyd Mayweathers, right? But
too profit.
who would draw them in? It would be the Jay-Z. It wouldn't be magnifying Yahweh Shem shot.
They magnify themselves.
Right.
Like, it'll be corrupt.
Right.
What he say? I have not called the mighty, you know,
Yeah.
something to that nature.
Yeah.
The Lord didn't call the mightiest man to know the scriptures,
Right.
you know?
And that's again why a top scholar could come here and would just get destroyed.
Right, yeah. Yeah, the apostles.
Because we would ask them simple questions.
Yeah, the
If they wouldn't get it.
apostles told them when they went to Harvard, man.
Yeah.
They talked to the
Professors and all that. Yeah, yeah.
hey, man, they made them niggas look bad.
Right.
I said, oh my God. That's when I started watching it like more and more. I mean, this truth is amazing, man.
Right. And it's the true knowledge. And it's the true knowledge.
Yeah. Go ahead.
It's like
Verse 8. No, verse 7.
What's that 7?
Behold, I will raise them out of the place whither ye have sold them.
Right, you see that? The Lord, that's what we're waiting on, man. Where we were sold to. You know, to our enemies, man. And all the places on the four corners of the earth, man. All the places on the four corners of the earth where we were sold that the Lord's going to raise us up. And how did He start doing that? By giving us His name first, and He gave us His doctrine. You know, so it raised us up, it woke us up. But
Right.
we was all one sleep, man. We was dead bodies out here, man. Walking around like the rest of these people, man. Not having a clue in the world what's going on. You know, brothers wanted to pursue a career, no matter what it was. You know, wanted to raise their family, send their kids to school, college, and all that, man. You know, that was the doctrine that they was teaching us when we was those dead bodies. We was all getting lineups. You know, sleep with other men's wives, man. We sinners, man.
And we got a natural airline. If you really think about it,
Yo,
we don't got to do all
the
that.
Lord, the Lord, He makes it so perfect for you, man. You know, a lot of people they so hard at it, man. And that's how you can tell an Israelite from a Hamite, you
Right.
know, or from a Moabite or whatever. The dark nation, you know, the Persians, man. They were dark as well, man. All the nations were dark. But the Lord gave us laws, statutes, and commandments, guidelines to live by. You know, He chose us to rule over all you other nations, man. That's why y'all rule. Y'all don't know how to rule, man. You know.
So that's why it says, "What you only have I known
That's right.
from
To all the people
families
of the earth.
Right.
Yeah.
Therefore shall I punish you for all your iniquities."
Yo, finish
Nah.
that precept, bro.
Which one?
Joel 7. Joel 7.
Okay.
Start from the top of that.
It says, verse 7 again, behold, I will raise them out of the place where ye have sold them, and will return your recompense upon your own head.
That's it. Go ahead, bro. You got to get that precept.
Yeah, this is Jeremiah 2:14. Is Israel a serpent? Is he a homeborn slave?
Damn. And the spoil was what? Spoil was war. Job 9 of the classic, Job 9:24. The earth is given into the hands of the wicked, man. He covered the faces of the judges thereof, man. You know, so right now they're in leadership, they're in power. But guess what? The same spoil that we are, they about to do that. That's why it said right there, they're going to return the recompense upon their own heads, man. You know, so that cup that we drink, they have to drink it double, man.
Yep.
You know? And the things that y'all did, we're going to do it righteously, man.
Right.
You know? We got a whole bunch of employment for y'all, man. So
Yeah.
the way the unemployment rate is here, God. All you Edomites got a job. You're all hired. You know, you got a lot of work to do. A whole lot of work to do. Man, we're not laying you off either. You know, it ain't going to be no layoffs, no shortness of work, none of that, man. It's going to be continual labor for 1,000 years, man. You know, and that's even like, I ain't gonna say a blessing, but like 1,000 years, that's one day to the Lord, man. You know, but to y'all, it's gonna seem like an eternity. The way the time's speeding up now for us, man, it seems like it's taking forever, but yo, every time you look up, you back at camp, man. You know,
Yeah, right?
it's like, damn, what was 2 days, man? Oh, damn,
Right.
It's
No.
here.
Right.
Then y'all look at it, it was just in January now, what? We're in March. You know, so,
Right.
hey, man, the Lord is speeding things up, man. You know? And He said He would do that. That's what? A part of prophecy, man. So the Lord is holding fast on His word, but all we got to do is just keep coming out and teaching His word, man. Like we said, we ain't going to be out here too much longer.
Right.
You know, it's just so matter, and just real quick, they just it was Chicago. They took Trump off the ballot, man.
Oh, they did?
Yep. They took Trump off the ballot, so that's showing you it's gearing up to no election, man.
Oh, you solidified?
So for the state of Illinois?
Yeah,
Illinois?
yep. Chi-Town, they ain't having it.
Oh, shit.
And I think it's something to do for that insurrection of the people, the Capitol building. You know, so.
We'll see how that goes. man.
Lord's willing, man. You know, but that's a good sign, man. You know, we seeing that. So, hey, man, we'll see what the Lord got in store. You know,
Yeah,
that's a most.
I have one more. I was holding Zephaniah 3:19. It said, "Behold, at that time I will undo all that afflict thee, and I will save her that halteth, and gather her that was driven out."
Man, see that gather her that was driven out. Well, we was driven out of our land, man. You know, we were driven out over here, man. You know, while we were exiled, and even going back, because before we was able to return back to our land, build up the temple, and do a lot of stuff. But now we've been exiled all the way over there. We're not in our land anymore, man. We got some jokers over there, you know, but they ain't you might as well say they're Amalekites, man. But they gotta follow the same laws that the Amalekites have, you know, that they do. They still look at them down. They still call them bywords and all that. They're not calling the Israelites and none of that. You know. So for you to move matters into your own hand. You couldn't wait on the Lord. You know. That's what we sitting here doing. We sitting here waiting on the Lord. We're not traveling the goddamn world.
Hey,
Right.
that tells you that's why they don't have a proper doctrine either.
That's right.
You know, they're not.
That's
Yeah.
right. You know, the
pushing the
apostles,
proper
what?
doctrine.
They sat right in New York. You got great millstone all over the world, man. But Nate physically had to travel to set up IUICs all over, man. You know, that shows you the real true man of the Lord compared to a faithful. You know, because he got bounced around everywhere to try to set up some things. Which all he's doing is traveling, telling lies, man. You know? So the Lord got something special for you, man.
If you think about that, if you really think about that, why you got men all around? Because he got IUIC's big as shit, you know. So why you got to go to these overseas?
Right.
For what?
Pride.
Because it's somebody in that region, a business move.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? I'm making business moves,
Right.
traveling. You know what I'm saying? So we're not doing it for a bag or vainglory, filthy lucre's sake. None of that.
Right.
You know, you don't got the best garments.
Right.
You know, all fly. You know what I'm saying? We just telling you the truth, and we hope that we make it.
Right.
Right.
That's the bottom line.
Sincere, yeah.
You know what I'm
Sincere.
saying? The Lord knows you're sincere now. You know, He created you.
Right. That's why I said it's sincerity and the truth, man. You know? Sincere. And y'all, that you just said remind me that program we was watching. But with the dude that looked like they said you called him John Lennon.
Oh, yeah.
And they were all the
yeah.
people standing around holding hands, praying, and they was waiting because they wanted to meet the top dog, because he was the head of the church.
House of Ninjas.
Yeah, kind of your House of Ninjas. So when the dude came out, and he was like, everybody, he's like, yes, your prayers have been answered, such and such. So he was like, who, and he had to pick two people. So they went, oh yeah, take me. So they'd take him. And they take him upstairs so they meet the main guy. That's me. You know, they come in there, your prayers have been answered. You get to meet Nate, dog.
Right. And, hey, that's a scary thing to be that prideful.
Yeah, cuz.
Scary thing.
Yo, that's right, man. But
Hey.
yo, the nigga act like he did your Howard side, man. You know,
That's
when he
scary.
running on that horse, and that's some prideful shit,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
You know,
That is.
and that's showing that I'm telling, because Yahweh Shah, he was so humble, he rode in on a donkey, man.
Right.
You know, into Jerusalem to see the Lord.
Hey, a true man of the Lord is not going to say it's about me.
Right.
Hey, he's going to say, hey, all
Say
praise to
about
Yahweh Bashem El Shaddai.
That's right.
They say the Lord hates a prideful look.
That's right.
Right.
That's right.
Let me clean off this plate. It says, and I will give them praise and fame in every land where they have been put to shame. At that time will I bring you again, even in the time that I gather you. For I will make you a name and a praise among all people of the earth when I activity before your eyes, saith the Lord.
Right. And that's what we're talking about, man. The Lord turning back our captivity right before our eyes, man. We're sinning. You know? We're literally sinning. We're literally seeing this place fall, man.
That's right.
But years ago, it wasn't, man, Saturday night, this whole place would be jumping right now. You know? I'm not saying it won't after we leave, but like on a regular average Saturday night, maybe 10 years ago, this place would be packed, man. You know? Like they used to have this corner right here. I remember when this dude, Meek Mills, before he got signed and all that, they used to promote his shit right here, man. You know, had the car open with his little CDs and he passed them out, flyers and all that, man. Now the nigga is sleeping with Puffy. You know? But this whole area was just a place where people come, man. You know, hang out, try to find girls and all the college women and all that crazy shit, man. You know?
Now it's dull. Now you don't even people this season with all the pagan days that passed by, people wasn't really like on it like that before. You know?
That one Target for Black Friday, this shit is empty.
No, yeah.
Usually people breaking down the doors Black Friday. Oh,
All right, it's a big line. It's a line 2 blocks down the
man,
street.
that shit was empty. There was people in there had the whole store themselves in there, man. You know? It's jumping in
A
life.
lot of yeah.
With the police. That's the they shutting these niggas down, man. You got it, bro.
Verse 8. And I will sell your sons and your daughters into the hand of the children of Judah.
Right, see that? So we were sold to you. Now the Lord, y'all gonna be sold to us. You got it, bro. This
And
is
they
music
shall
to our
sell them
ears.
to the Sabians, to a people far. Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles. Prepare war.
See that? Yeah. And
Wake
that's
up
what
the
we tell
mighty
you.
men.
That's what we telling you, man. To prepare for war, because this is the season that we're in. Going to Ecclesiastes, the 3rd chapter, man. It's a time and a place for everything under the sun, man. You know, and now you're seeing the gears are shifting towards war, man. So this ain't a peaceful time. Now, if they start talking peace, you already know what's going to happen after that. You know, so what's that?
And they say peace and safety.
Yeah,
then sudden destruction.
You too, man. Yeah, that's what's up, man. May the Lord have mercy on that little nigga, man. You know what I mean? We said y'all have a blessing. Anybody the little dirt, and we hate this shit. We hate this shit. The Lord got sense of humor.
Yeah. He said he gonna bring a little guy.
Yeah. On a little bite. It ain't gonna be loud.
Right.
No, he's going around fast.
Right.
Hey,
Oh,
man,
man. All praise. Yeah, all praise.
See, it's little dudes like that, man. The Lord can
Yeah.
man, you know?
You gotta have children be saved.
Yeah. Hey, because we're back in our lot.
That's right.
You know.
He could be like a 1/3, man.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
The Lord, because He said it's going to be multitudes as well, man.
Yeah.
The men, women, and children, man.
And the way he said it, though.
Yeah.
Right.
And he was sincere with it.
Yeah. Some feelings in that. Yeah.
He made sure he was right.
He extolled it to the cloud. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
He has a child, you know?
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
Lord, hey, the Lord, I hope the Lord have mercy on him, man.
Hey, we'll say unless you be like a little one, right?
God, yeah. That's the greatest in the kingdom.
Right. I'm reading on again. It says, proclaim ye this among the Gentiles, prepare war. Hey, and so what are all these other countries telling their people to do? It's all throughout their newspapers, their internet channels. They're telling their people to prepare for war.
That's right,
And
yeah.
flyers falling from the planes.
Right.
Oh, yeah, kind of.
Leave the area.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Telling their people, right?
That's spiritual too, because the Lord is allowing those things to happen because He's going to draw the people right there, man. You know?
Right. And so when we said it, right, it was all their doomsday prophets.
Yeah.
Hey, you got every president in every other country telling their people to prepare for war. But we doomsday prophets. No, we're telling the truth. And we've said it for decades, and now you see it in all their publications, all their internet channels. They're telling their people war is coming.
That's right.
It's not if, it's when.
That's right. Hey, man. The clock is ticking.
It's the whole place that's distracting.
And on top of that,
Right.
I forgot how many trillion was it? Like 200 and something $trillion debt that they accumulated within 23 days. America, within the last 23 days, they accumulated another 200 and something $1 trillion debt.
And what does that trickle down to? Revelation 6 and 6. That inflation, that stagflation, right? We brought that out early.
Right. And they had a fire down there in Texas.
Oh, and they said that fire is bigger than some states.
Mm-hmm.
Said it burned like 30,000 acres, I think.
Right.
Right. And that takes away the food, the cattle.
Yeah.
Because now they can't, because cattle graze off the field, man,
Yep.
off the grass and all that. So if you taking over there, they're going to get families, die off. So what you going to be eating, man? You know?
It's funny how that happened over there. Right when the governor of Texas was, talking that hot shit.
Oh shit, yeah.
With the
with the
migrants
border
and all that.
Yeah. So you know they did that, man.
All of a sudden, there's no coincidences, man.
Nah, they did
No, nope. Coincidence is over.
That's right. You got it, bro.
It says, prepare war. Wake up the mighty men. Let all the men of war draw near. Let them come up. Beat your plowshares into swords and your pruning hooks into spears. Let the weak say, I am strong.
Right, that's what they've been saying, man.
Hey, we brought that out earlier too. All these the smaller countries, they let America know, hey, we're not afraid of war.
Right.
They're like, we with the bear.
Yo,
Right.
what was it Iran or Iraq? They said war with us would be detrimental to America.
Yeah, Iran.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, so yo,
Yeah, Iran.
and that's a country that would never even make a peep at America back then.
Right.
So that's
Right.
what hey, man.
North Korea too.
Yup.
Small as that is, they say,
Oh,
listen,
shit, yeah.
we're not scared.
Kim Jong Un, man,
Yeah, we're not scared.
That nigga, he a special kind of kid.
And
He's standing on business.
right,
Yeah. His pop going, he like, listen, man,
right,
I'm the one you should worry about. You
right.
know, that man, yo, listen, man, all these other small, tiny nations, man.
That-
Even like South America places, man.
Right.
They talking,
But that, like you said, would never have said a thing, even probably 10 years ago.
they weren't even lifted a finger,
Right,
you know, because why? Because first of all, they scared of the sanctions.
right,
Then they put the money
right,
to shut their economy down. They scared of the military,
Right.
Because they got military everywhere,
all over the
you know? And
world.
they had so many allies.
Yep.
They like, man, listen, you can't beat these niggas, man.
And they'll put a protest. They'll start a riot.
Exactly.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
But now,
So everybody know that game. They know that game.
So now, and they're seeing the weakness of America.
Yeah, they're
Because
seeing it
America's
fall.
so proud.
They're seeing
They're
it
so
fall.
prideful. Now you letting happy people into the military, and you're promoting them. But these other men, Russia, they not, man, you see how them niggas march, man? They man, no, just like North Korea, them niggas. A
Yeah,
nigga
yeah.
march like that, he's serious. Like, you know, this nigga legs don't just bleed on bend nothing.
And hey, they're tired.
Yeah, yeah.
They're tired of getting bullied.
Okay, I remember, yo, cut. The bullies are about to die.
Right.
Nah, it was this dude, man. He was a comedian. It was funny as hell, man. He was like, yeah, man, he's like, shit on North Korean parts. He was like, yo, what you gonna do? He called him Steppin' Larry and shit. So he was like, yeah, man. He was like, yo, Steppin' Larry looking for you. Steppin' Larry looking for you. So he's like, this, yo, son, come here, son. He's like, where my money? And he's like, yo, you gonna want to run away from a dude like that, you know? Because that man is like, hey,
Right.
he's serious, man.
Right.
Like them dudes, and they all march in order, man. Their armies are in complete order. Now the American army, man, they whatever, man. But their time is up, man.
Right. Verse 11, it says, and gather yourself together round about.
Right.
Thither cause thy mighty ones to come down, O Yahweh. Let the heathen be wakened and come
hold
up to the valley.
Slack it. Let me grab this real quick.
Come on.
Get back here from now. Zephaniah 3 and 8. Did you do that?
Yeah.
You should be like you had Zephaniah, right? That was 8. 3 and 8. You read that already? Oh, slap, man.
Come
Bring it out twice so they know it's nice.
on.
Right, today.
You're on that topic.
Right. It's the book of Zephaniah, chapter 3, and verse 8. Matter of fact, I'm going to just read on down to 11. It says, therefore wait ye upon me, saith Yahweh, until the day that I rise up to the prey. For my determination is to gather the nations, that I may assemble the kingdoms to pour out, till I can pour upon them my indignation, even all my fierce anger. For the earth shall be devoured with the fire of my jealousy. For then will I return to the people of pure language, that they may call upon the name of Yahweh by Shem Yahushua, and serve him with one consent. From beyond the rivers of Ethiopia, my supplement, even the daughter of my dispersed shall bring mine offspring. And that day shalt thou be ashamed, and that day shalt thou not be ashamed for all thy doings, wherein thou hast transgressed against me. For then I will take away out of the midst of thee them that rejoice in thy pride, and thou shalt no more be haughty because of my holy mountain. You know, so the Lord about to take the pride away from what you just saying, man. No pride go forth before
destruction.
Fall, man, you know? So the Lord is, you're not going to be proud like, yeah, we got them in the prison, we did this. Y'all not going to do all that no more, man. You know, because the Lord is going, he's bringing his indignation, he's bringing you over there, and he's going to be in the midst of Israel forever, man. You know?
And again, what does it say? Wait ye upon me, saith
right.
Yahweh, right? So,
right.
And we're going to do this and do that. We're violent, extremists and all that.
Yep.
That's a lie.
That's right.
So if you hear people that claim to be Israelite, they are set up.
God, that's right. Yep.
You know, because the true man of the Lord knows that we're not going to do a thing. We don't need to do a thing.
Right.
The Lord is going to do everything for us.
That's right.
So that's a lie.
Now, when we get in the kingdom, that's another story.
All right.
We on your ass.
Right. Hey. But again, we here to bring out peace.
That's right. Yep. Because what's the one of the Lord's nicknames? The titles is the Prince of Peace.
Yeah.
You know,
King of Terror and Prince of Peace.
Yeah,
right?
he's the Prince of Peace, man. But he's coming to bring.
He's going to bring that. He's going to be that terror.
He came in peace.
Right.
He came in peace. Now he's coming to leave you in pieces. When he come back,
we'll be
Look at
leaking.
the scriptures. What we read is what brings peace. You know what I'm saying? You
True
abide
peace.
True peace. You abide by it. Not that peace where, oh, I got the day off kind of peace. No.
Right.
You know, real peace, mental.
Right.
You know.
yeah.
It says, 13, put ye in the sickle, for the harvest is ripe. Come, get you down, for the press is full. The fats overflow, for their wickedness is great.
You missed our 12.
Yeah, I read that, but then you wanted to hop into Zephaniah.
You got 12 already?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit. Hold up. I'm fucking. Nah.
Heathen be wakened. Yeah, I think I cut off in the middle when you was like, oh, let me go. Yeah. No, you're right. Let the heathen be wakened and come up to the valley of Jehoshaphat. For there will I sit to judge all the heathen round about.
Here we go, right here. 15 and Proverbs 15:27. Back you up real fast. It reads the book of Proverbs chapter 15 and verse 27. It reads, he that is greedy of gain troubleth his own house, but he that hateth gifts shall live. You know? So hey man, these people they greedy as hell, man. You know, that's why the Lord said, let the nations be weakened, man. You know, and what's happening right now, America is being weakened. All the other nations are gonna be weakened too, but America right now was on their 8 game and all that. Now their credit scores low. You know, the borders that it's an unwalled city, man. You have no defense. You don't have no defense to protect you or to counter the missiles that's coming here, man. Because they gave that up, and what was that? When they had the first arms race, the arms race, and they told Russia to stop making missiles. Man. Right. It's like, if y'all stop making missiles, we're not going to make a defense to counter it, man. So it sold you out, man. You know, it was just a matter of time. But the Lord, everything is slack. You know, prophecy after prophecy. But now we in the prophecies rolling, man. You know, we ain't in the time where you get one prophecy 5 years later and become another one. You know, nah. The Lord is speeding things up, man.
Right.
The earth is spinning faster.
It's like a woman with your belt.
Yeah, coming.
I gave that comparison.
Once water break, that baby coming.
we in that 8th to 9th month,
Yeah.
so to speak.
That's right.
And again, you can't say where the prophets of doom went. All throughout the internet and the world is saying that America's falling. Right? Just because we've been saying it and now it's actually happening, you see it in the paper. So now what? Now what? Yeah.
That's
so all the names, all the labels, and all the names you call us. Now what are you going to say? Right?
Right. So the whole world is lying.
Right. Yeah. Now what are you
But
gonna
that's
say?
Esau for you, man. 'Cause I
Right.
tell you,
Yeah.
no, they're lying on me. Doing goddamn well.
Hey, but I tell you, even the churches in the Bible Belt, where them,
Oh yeah, God.
yeah, they saying
They on
that it's falling.
We saw you got the smoking gun, man. We see.
They like Shaggy, it wasn't me. It was your ass side.
Right.
Want to throw rocks and hide your hand and shit.
Exactly.
Yeah, just turn on Fox News. They'll tell you
Oh,
that
man.
hey man, this place is going down fast.
Right. And
They'll say it.
when you start seeing it in the mainstream media,
Right. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, they'll say it. They're saying it right now.
that's
Other
what
nations
you know.
is telling their people what it is.
Right.
And that's why you got people they don't want to watch the news now. All they see is it's so depressing.
Hey, did y'all see Italy? Italy over there mocking Joe Biden.
Biden.
Oh,
Yeah,
when
No,
he
no,
was
sir, over here.
Yo,
It's like,
Hey,
I
you
want to
got-
thank the president, Michael Jordan.
Right. You got NATO nations
Okay.
just making a mockery
Yo,
of America.
Hey, man.
Come on,
They shall
man.
hate the whole.
Okay.
That's
Right.
gonna make all this that's going on is making
Right.
these European because they're
Right.
making most of the money
Yeah.
from Russia,
Yeah.
oil and all that.
Yeah,
Yep.
God.
So they're like, yo, we really not trying to go to war,
Right.
but
This supposed to be your allies, though, right?
God, yeah.
So, hey,
Obadiah.
that's
Right,
supposed
right.
to be your man's in them.
right.
People that
Right.
talk about Confederacy with they
Right.
They say, oh, no.
So
Oh,
don't
yeah,
come at us.
Yeah,
Hey, but you just want to come at us. No, you got the whole world
Right.
talking about this economy, the military, everything.
I got you, brother. Brother, see.
Even the food sticks sell over there.
Right.
They're like, non GMOs over here.
Right. Yeah. You got other countries burning thousands of dollars in American money.
Yo, God,
Burning it. Saying this is worthless.
you told me.
Hey, we told you. Well, the Bible told you. We just bring it out. So don't get mad at us. Because you're mad for no reason. That's why you can't do anything against us. That's why you can't do anything against the truth, but for the truth.
Biatch.
Well, this is Obadiah chapter 1 and 7. It says, all the men of thy confederacy have brought thee even to the border. The men that were at peace with thee have deceived thee and prevailed against thee. They that eat thy bread have laid a wound under thee. There is none understanding in them, man. That's what the brother said, man. They making a mockery of Babylon, man. You know, Joe Biden is
Right.
all that
Right.
the whole world, man.
Right.
They're making fun of America, man.
Right.
And then at one time they was at peace. And it
Right,
said
your allies.
The bread they gave, you gave them bread, you gave them like how to eat and everything, the trading system and all that. They're not thinking about none of that. You know, like the brother mentioned earlier, Ezekiel 38 chapter. You know? And Russia's being a guard to all these different nations.
Right.
You know, bro.
Just to back you up, right? Revelation chapter 17, verse 16. And the 10 horns which thou sawest upon the beast, these shall hate the whore. Because you know you got the depiction, a division of what John the Revelator saw, a woman on a scarlet, a woman on the beast, right? You know, the whore, which is America, Babylon the Great, and the beast is the NATO nations, you know? So it says, and the 10 horns which thou sawest upon the beast, which is these other kings of the earth, these shall hate the whore, which is Babylon the Great, and shall make her desolate and naked. You know, you make somebody naked, you destroy everything they got on. Now they're in shame. They're exposed. So this place is being exposed.
Right.
The dot is being, you know, that skirt is being lifted over her head.
That's right.
So the whole world is seeing like, oh, nasty. All the secrets,
Nasty whore.
secret society, everything,
You filthy whore.
you know, is coming to light right now, you know?
Yeah. And that's heavy you said that because it's being exposed, man. Like we was talking about earlier, all the rappers, man, entertainers, man, sports. You know, when they telling you sports is good, man.
Everybody, yeah.
They telling you about the Super Bowl. They telling you about NBA. They telling you about baseball.
Remember
all that
Hollywood when they started protesting?
shit. Yeah,
The
good.
Hollywood shit.
Mm-hmm. So everything in America has been, even your military, man. You know, everything here is being exposed, and now all the nations is laughing, man. You know?
It says, and shall eat her flesh and burn her with fire.
And that's what Putin talking about right now.
Yep.
You know, throwing them, he talking about throwing them at you.
Yo, he's putting, Putin is now putting, because I just did a lesson on him. He was speaking up, talking about how America forgot about war, how war goes. And they've been too chilling. Watch my last video. I'm kind of butchering what he said. I'm really roughly paraphrasing, but he's basically saying, like, they're virgins. This is the virgin place. They haven't really been touched.
Yeah,
But he said it in his own
In the
words.
scriptures. Yeah, that's the
So
scriptures.
now what he's doing, he's like, yo, y'all bringing y'all troops.
Oh,
So Ukraine, now he's putting all his missiles on the borders of all these Hamas nations and the borders of these European countries.
Yo, Putin is good.
So he's
Yeah.
like, yo,
Hey, because he had that speech a couple days ago, right?
yeah.
And then yesterday you said he tested a nuclear missile, something like that?
Yeah, that's 24
hot.
hours after he said.
He was
24 hours after he said if they bring troops over there, he tested a missile. I forgot the name of it, but I know it could travel at 20,000. What's that? Damn, it's 20,000. I forgot, not kilometers, man. But the speed.
It's like hypersonic, basically.
Yeah, that's
oh,
all.
like the speed of
So
sound.
yeah, it said it'll cause 30%, 30 times more damage than the bombs that was dropped on Nagasaki and Hiroshima. You know, that's the missile that he tested. And y'all, this is the brother
Yeah,
saying.
damn.
This is Isaiah chapter 47 and 1. The brother just said, O virgin daughter of Babylon, sit in the ground, there is no throne, O daughter of the Chaldeans. For thou shalt not no more be called tender and delicate. You know? That's, hey man. That's what the brother said. Like Paul said in his own words. Y'all virgins. Because nothing really ever happened on American soil as far as like it's been going on over there. You know, that's why it's known as the virgin daughter, the virgin daughter of Babylon, man. You know? Yeah,
Verse 13, put ye in the sickle, for the harvest is ripe.
that's right.
Come, get you down, for the press is full. The fats overflow, for their wickedness is great.
That's right. Hey, man. That reminds me of the precept when it says that the sins have reached the heavens.
Yeah,
You know? That's hey,
Yeah.
it's that
Wickedness
time.
is great.
That's why the Lord said, put the sick away, man. Because right now, you got all these other America because the time is about that time. Where they that sick about to be thrown in there, man. You know? That sick was about to be thrown in there. And then, it's over.
Harvest is right.
Cut, that's right. Because, hey, man, you got to wait for a season for things to get right. When you plant seeds, they got to go to the time to pick them. That's time to pick America.
Verse 14, multitudes in the valley of decision. For the day of Yahweh is near in the valley of decision.
It is
And what decision he got for
He's no
matter of
debate.
fact, you know what? I'm going to show you it on the map.
He ain't debating with you.
Yeah, it ain't gonna be. It's time for the percolate.
Yo,
It's
Ken,
time
that's right.
Facts.
Where's it going to happen at? Right here. You got it. See? I'm going to go down and around this area. You got the Mediterranean Sea right here. And over here is be the Dead Sea somewhere right here. It said he's going to put their backs to the Mediterranean and the Dead Sea. See if I can find the other one. Here you go, right here. This one. Got the Dead Sea right here. And over here you got the Mediterranean. So this is the valley of decisions where the Lord is driving everybody at, man.
Right, and it's happening right before your eyes.
That's right.
And again, like the brother said, hey, you've seen this for decades and decades,
That's right.
and you cannot scoff and mock at that now.
Right.
You gotta listen because we're just sending out the warning because this is through the scriptures.
Mercy of the Lord.
Yeah, this is the scriptures.
That's because we talking about decades. We're talking about decades.
Right.
We're talking decades, man.
Right.
You know, we've been telling you. So that's the mercy of the Lord. And he's telling you he's long suffering and slow to anger, man. So when you're dealing with something power like that, just know how slow he is to anger. When that anger hits,
Right.
just see the intensity of that anger, man.
And,
See the
and,
intensity.
and we're saying decades in terms of how we're our lives right
Yeah,
now.
that's right, yeah.
But it's been said,
Man.
you know,
Thousands.
thousand years ago,
Yeah, God,
right?
no, yeah.
So understand that.
Yeah, we talking about an outside.
We just talking about in our time.
Yeah.
We just talking about in this lot.
It started
that we're
over
in.
2,000 years.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
how it started from.
Right.
You know?
So understand that.
That was the beginning of that.
Yeah,
Right.
God.
Even going back to Samuel.
Yeah.
So,
Right.
Yeah.
all them ancient, that's
Yeah.
And all the prophets
Right.
prophesied about the downfall of the church.
Exactly. So understand that.
Right.
did you bring out Jeremiah 28 and 8?
Nah, bring it up,
I
man.
still, because that goes right with what we
God,
said
yo,
right
God.
now.
And yo, because that's what I wanted for with Roger was like, you know, don't call us doomsday prophets and all that, you know. 'Cause
Right.
Yo, if you want to label us that, then go ahead. Because all you're doing is talking about the ancient prophets as well, man.
Right.
You know?
Right. This Jeremiah 28, I'm going to start at 7.
Nah.
Nevertheless, hear thou now this word that I speak in thine ears,
That's right.
and in the ears of all the people.
That's right. That's what we're doing. We're speaking in the ears of all the people and the ones on the YouTube world, man.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
All four corners of the earth, man.
Right.
Before destruction comes. And notice that the destruction is coming, so this word has been out there, man.
Right.
You know, there's no excuse for nobody to say I haven't heard it.
Yeah.
You know?
Then
Ain't
shall
no, ain't no excuse for nobody to be like, I didn't even know I was an Israelite. Talking
Right.
to some Israelites, man. Just like them little niggas came past Scarver talking about, we Muslims over here. Okay, fine. What you telling us for?
Right.
We ain't asking.
Yeah.
We
Be
volunteering information.
all that you can be.
Right. You know what I mean? Call on Allah that day. Don't suck
Yeah.
trying to look for us.
Right. Be all that you can be.
Yeah, come. It's
Right.
like, we
Oh, that's-
Muslims over here.
Right. We know who we are.
Well, you're going to die with them too.
Right.
It's that simple, man.
It says, the prophets that have been before me
That's right.
and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms of war and of evil and of
Come
pestilence.
on, man. So, hey, the prophets of old did the same thing.
Yeah.
So I guess they was doomsday prophets too,
Yeah.
man. You know?
Hey, we just true prophets.
That's right.
And like I said, the internet, the newspapers around the world are now saying the same thing that we've been saying.
That's right.
So now what?
But that vibrations out there.
Yeah. So now what?
You got the UK brothers, you know, the London brothers, man. You know, Germany brothers. You know, you got brothers in I think Iran, Iraq. You know, so this word is everywhere, man. Everywhere, you can't find a place where this word has not been spoken yet.
Right.
You know, the real word.
It says
Right.
what this word shall be declared to the four corners of the earth.
That's right.
Right.
Then shall the end come.
Right.
That's right.
Hey, that's why we in the last days of the last days.
Right. That's right.
Tick tock, tick tock.
We ain't talking about that app.
Right, right. The real TikTok.
Okay, yep, that doomsday clock.
Right. Verse 15. The sun and the moon shall be darkened, and the stars shall withdraw their shining.
And yo, that's how many missiles gonna be in the air, how much smoke gonna be up there. You know, when the missiles hit, the debris going up. You know, because I was talking to a woman from Ukraine, man, she was telling me, like, you know how they put the chemtrails in the air, it's all like smoke and everything.
Yeah.
Behind them. She was like, oh my God, that looks like the skies in Ukraine. I
Mm.
looked at her like, oh shit. I'm like, why? She was like, yeah, you know, because of the war. I'm like, man, because all the missiles flying.
Yeah.
So yeah, that makes sense because all that, the fire from coming from behind and in front of those missiles, man. Come on, man, the sun, you ain't gonna be able to see the sun. Then on top of that, the chariots coming, man. It's gonna get dark out here, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Spooky.
Yeah, it comes.
Yo, y'all remember when the wildfires?
Oh,
happened
yeah,
in Jersey.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's
It was,
Saw
insane.
the, what
You
else?
smelled that shit.
Right.
That shit. And then
I
they
see
had
how
all
the
those.
sky was red.
yeah. Yeah.
You couldn't even see the fucking sun.
Now
Right.
you couldn't.
You know what I mean? It blocked it out.
Right.
And if it's nighttime, you won't be able to see the moon either.
Right.
You know?
Verse
all
6.
these things are happening, but yet these people still going about their wicked
Right.
life.
Right. Right. Because they pay no attention to the prophets.
Right.
It says, Yahweh also shall roar out of Zion, and utter his voice from Jerusalem.
Damn.
And the heavens and the earth shall shake. But Yahweh will be the hope of his people.
That's right. See,
and the strength of the children of Israel.
See that? It ain't saying no other nation, man. His people, and it specifically says who his people are, man. It said Israel. That's going to be our salvation, man. Because we can't save ourselves.
No.
You know? We know, and physically, y'all got the tanks. Y'all got the dogs. You know, the mechanical dogs. The machine police, man. I was watching a series called Something to Hate, right? And it was a movie about like the people had spiritual powers. So I know they was directing it to Jake. Like this one dude, he could control electricity. Another dude, he had the elements, he could just move things with his mind, like catch things. Another woman, she had powers to heal people, you know. But when she would heal them, whatever she healed them from would come onto her body, so she had to recover from that. You know? But there was a scene where they had drones coming, and all those people was in the building, and they were saying how they wasn't allowed to use their powers, right? Because if they use them, they would kill them or arrest them, right? Matter of fact, there was this one dude, he could control But the only thing what they got wrong, because those people still could die. So he was flying drones over top of the building, and like they was going into facial recognition. So like the robots jumped out the drone. There was two of them, but they had a lot of drones. So it was two per but they were machines, and they would scan your face to see like what's going on, which they could tell if you had a warrant, what type of powers you had, all that, man. And that's what they were searching for. They were searching to kill them, man. Those people, you know. And I was like, God damn. So that's coming, you know. But we need those spiritual powers so we're gonna be able to survive in that day. So I'm watching it, I'm looking at it like, God damn. It's physically we're no match for that, man.
Right.
That's why we need
that's why we gotta wait on the Lord.
Shot,
yeah.
You know? We know that. Y'all know that. You know, that's why y'all try to intimidate us, bully us, and all that.
The Lord.
Yeah, all we do is just go pray to our Father. You know, that's what we're supposed to do. That's what He told us to do. So us being obedient to Him, hey man, we pray and wait on Him, man.
Hey, and that's why things are happening to you. You're getting sick, your family's getting sick, and everything's happening to you.
That's right.
Because you're messing with a true man of the Lord.
They busting. They got.
You know who I'm talking to.
They got them They got them tanks. And everything, man. It's gonna be hell to pray real soon, man. All these niggas walking around here like shit don't stink. You know, to now you see military troops on the thing. You see robots coming with their firearms and firepower. You know, the Humvees and all that. Then you're going, oh shit, what's going on? Why are these things happening?
And Shadi, you know, Papa was in there.
Right. Yeah.
I got you. Isaiah 31:1. Woe to them that go down to Egypt for help and stay on horses and trust in chariots because they are many.
That's right.
And in horsemen because they are very strong.
That's right.
But they look not unto the Holy One of Israel, neither seek the Lord.
That's right. And y'all, the Lord is going to destroy all those things, man. That's why He told you, with the holy conversation, He said all the elements are going to be dissolved with fervent heat, man. You know, so if you look at steel, and that's what these tanks and everything are made of. These matter of fact, like the one girl one day, she had power like, man, I think she was one of the best. But like how her mom was crazy. But she got scared because the dog was running at her and she put her hands on like this and the fucking whole machine just crumbled, man. I said, God damn, a little girl, man. So that's the power that the Lord can give us. We're going to need that power that day, man. Because we're going to be running, jumping over things, like all that stuff, man. And that's why they got these machines, because they know what's coming, man. They know the men of the Lord is going to get those powers because Esau searches the Bible, man. You know, he does a diligent search. You know, so we trust in the Holy One of Israel, like the scripture said. We're not trusting in Esau and their horses and their tanks and all that, like the rest of these people are. You know, because they think that you can't be bought low. But we already see being bought low, man.
Right. Hey, and they know why you think they take 5 vials of blood. Why are you taking my blood?
Yeah, what? They want to see what's in your DNA, man.
Right.
How they can combat it,
Right.
You know what they can, how they can break your body down
Yeah.
even more.
What you need all that blood for?
That's right.
You need this much. You taking
They
5
probably,
different
they probably
miles.
use that shit for
Yeah, yeah.
They probably drink that shit.
Man, that's how they had to get out, right?
I'm gonna stay young forever.
Right. Says verse 17. So shall ye know that I am Yahweh, your power, dwelling in Zion,
That's right.
my holy mountain. Then shall Jerusalem be holy, and there shall no strangers pass through her anymore.
That's right. Then shall Jerusalem. You know, that's funny. Because reading it while they was walking past, they smoking cigarette and all that. They just regular niggas.
Right,
Man.
right.
As soon as you read, I'm looking. And, you know, they look at the Bible and everything. But they're part of Jerusalem, man.
Right.
Then shall they be holy. Once they gotta learn it by death, by pain, man.
Yeah.
You know? That's how it gotta go down with
Judgment.
them.
Yeah, judgment.
Because, yo, we be pleading with him. Now, like, you can't say that the Lord's not showing you any love, man, when he sends us out here to speak to you. He's not coming from the heavens to talk about nothing.
Right.
But if he got to get off his throne, just believe a lot of motherfuckers, it's going to be ugly.
Yeah, hey,
You know?
that's what happened with Moses. Like, Moses, listen, you talk to him. You talk
Exactly.
to him. You know, how about you yourself?
Yo,
We don't want to know. Yeah, we don't even want to hear his voice.
what's that song with DMX? When the dude's that's what the Lord told Moses. Like, Moses, go ahead, Moses. Like, go talk to the people.
Right,
Matter of fact, and he called them your people. He
right,
said, go down and look at your people now.
right,
When they started building the idols.
Yeah, idols, yeah,
When
yeah.
he was getting the law, statutes, and commandments.
right.
That's
They
how,
can't have no patience.
That's right. I took the words right out of my mouth. Right?
Right,
They couldn't wait.
right.
They couldn't wait on the Lord. And and it holds weight to today because they still can't.
Yep,
You know? That's a gift, man. To be able to wait on the Lord, that's
Right.
faith.
right.
You know?
Verse 18, and it shall come to pass in that day that the mountains shall drop down new wine,
Mm.
and the hills shall flow with milk,
Mm.
and all the rivers of Judah shall flow with waters, and a fountain shall come forth of the house of Yahweh, and shall water the valley of Shittim.
Yo, man, we gonna get everything back, man. You know, our land's gonna be replenished. You know, we're gonna eat food, real food, man. You know, get your food. We're gonna be able to just chill, man. We're gonna be hanging out, man. You know, of course we're gonna have our high holy days and all that.
Right,
But we're not gonna have to do nothing. Like, what's the famous for what?
right,
We're gonna have servants for everything. Man.
right.
We're not going to be oppressed no more.
Yeah,
We're
come
not
on. We're
going
gonna
to
be
sin.
going to see brothers. Yo, watch what we doing up
Right,
We're
right,
not even going to go.
there. What planet we going to?
right.
You know, like, hey man, we gonna be, hey, this is gonna be a beautiful day, man. That's what we waiting for.
Right,
You know, but first, the destruction of Babylon has to come, man.
right.
What's up, bro?
It says 19, Egypt shall be a desolation, and Edom shall be a desolate
See
wilderness.
that? That's America, man. Because yo, this place is known as Sodom and Egypt, spiritually, right? And who runs this place? The Edomites, man.
Right.
You know, so this place is gonna be a desolate wilderness, man. You know,
It says, for the violence against the children of Judah, because they have shed innocent blood in their land.
that's right, right here, man. All the blood that's crying out to the Lord from this place, man. You know, it's crying, man. Just think, how long America been in power? Man? Going back to what? 1776 when they got their independence. You know,
Yeah.
and if you want to go further than 1776, that's when they just got their independence, man.
Right.
You know?
Late 14, early
Yeah,
1500s.
yeah, that's right. That's about what 400, something like that. 500
It's
days.
not a long time.
But it's not long.
No.
It's a lot of bloodshed
Right.
within that small window. A half a day to the Lord. I say that.
Right.
Done.
You know?
Done.
That's a lot of bloodshed, man. And it's still being shed, man.
Right.
It's going to become a desolation, and it has to be purged. It has to be cleansed. Same way Sodom and Gomorrah had to be purged. It had to be cleansed. And now you never hear about that. Well, you'll never see. You won't even know where the cities are, man. You don't even know where the streets were. You just know, oh, it was right here.
Yeah.
Because of the ashes. Same thing with this place. You ain't going to be able to tell Philadelphia from California, man. You know? That's how much ashes this place is going to be. You know?
Biggest desert in the world.
Right.
You got to go.
Verse 20. But Judah shall dwell forever in Jerusalem from generation to generation.
That's why they mad. Because their place is coming to an end. Ours is never going to end.
Right.
How does gay ass thought told you that we gonna stop?
That should be,
Lord ain't gonna stop.
that should be a lesson.
Wow,
This is why they mad.
God, that's right.
Right.
You gotta go.
Verse 21. For I will cleanse their blood
Mm.
that I have not cleansed,
Mm.
for Yahweh dwelleth in Zion.
That's right, man. You already know that. Man, see that? Howard dwelleth in Zion, man. Us.
Yeah.
And that's why they really trying to deter us from him so much, man.
Right.
You know, try to make us think, oh, he ain't coming and this, that, and all. That's for a non-believer, man.
Right.
If somebody can convince you that the Lord ain't coming back, you never believed him in the beginning, man. You know, because it has to be instilled in you, man. And the Lord know who his men are, man. He know who believes in him, he know who doesn't, man. He knows who's real, he know who's fake, man. You know? So you can't just be like, oh, yeah, the Lord ain't coming back. Oh, no, he's not. That's why the Pope is talking like this. You know, you got your own Israelites telling you that. You know? Yeah,
He
come.
was like, we don't need a savior.
Yeah,
One time.
yeah. Well, he doesn't. Because he's a Hamite. You know, the only people that need a savior is Israelites, man.
Yeah.
You know? But you gotta go.
Book of Revelation, chapter 13, verse 16.
Final prophecy, waiting for this thing to go down.
And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads.
Right.
Verse 17. And that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name.
And that's a physical mark. For you fools out there that's saying it's an embargo, it's this and that. You gotta explain it all the time. Because you still got dudes still trying to downplay this prophecy because they want you to take it, man. That's the deceit. You know? That's why the Lord said, my sheep are led like sheep, my people are led like sheep to the slaughter. You know, that's why, because this right here, man, people try to change that up. Oh no, this is not what it's talking about.
Right.
Then try to really and they don't even go into the word mark, man. Because when you go into it, because they try to use different type of marks. But that's how lame them dudes is, man. You know, because you're not disciplined enough to look up a word. You take it at face value. Well, this says mark right here, brother. But look over here, brother. It says mark. Oh, that's a box shit. You know, it's slick ass, man. He got blood on his hand too, man. If you don't repent, man, you know, he teaching against the chip. If you're not teaching the chip, you're teaching against the chip, man.
Right.
If you're not telling your congregation that if they get this mark, the charagma, you know, that they're not going to make it, then you with them, man. You know, and the Lord's going to deal with you, man. Right.
Verse 18. Here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666.
All right, cast out still, man. The Lord's willing, man. This camp was edified, man. Don't take that mark. Contrary to what other people say, if you take it, you ain't going to make it. Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakah, Kodash. Double honors to the apostle, the elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to the elect. Till next week, Mawafa Baba Bar.
Wafa Baba.
Kwam Yashua.
Kwam Yashua.
Yo, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Yo, my guy be on it.
Yeah.
You be like, oh, y'all went off? Hold up. I'm coming back.